Good evening and welcome to the Gray Barn of Andover, New Jersey. I did not do a morning video today because I was waiting for this vendor to come in today and redo and reset and restock her booth as she's been away on vacation for a few weeks and returned today. So now that it's all set and I am closed, I am able to do a quick video of her space. This is Auntie's Attic. Take 20% off items not marked firm. If you wish to purchase any of the items in this video or our past videos, please check right down below in our bio to find out how to do so. A lot of the items we can ship. Many of them, the larger things like this crock, we are not able to ship. Furniture, of course, we're not going to ship, but it is available for local pickup, so you can message us or come right in. Let us know that you're interested in the piece, and of course, you can purchase it through PayPal. You can give us a call and pay for it with a credit card over the phone if you're looking at the furniture. If it's items to be shipped, we will send a PayPal invoice no matter how you're paying. If you wish to call in with a credit card or you wish to use PayPal, you do not need a PayPal account to use PayPal. They do accept Venmo as well. So without further ado, let's get started on this. And again, she is a 20% off vendor, so local folks, it's beautiful 5-gallon two-tone. Does have some chips to it. It's $52. And then we have a 3-gallon here for, it would be $38.40, I think, something like that. So approximately around there. Some great books, cookie jars, all kinds of great things. Nice George Briard MCM pieces. Set of the 4 canisters. You get the coffee, tea, sugar, and flour. All 4 for $48. And then we have the cookie canister back there for $28. They are metal. And then there's a glass George Briard tray with the wood handles. Very MCM, very nice style. Just $19.20. We have a Fire King measuring cup, 2-cup measuring cup for $12. We have the Peach Blossom from Fire King for $12 in the castle. Look at the bowl. How pretty is the bowl? $9.60 on that. Very pretty. There's a cup there that matches that for just $4 for the mug. That's a great price right there. Great pieces. And again, I just need a timestamp or screenshot, and you just got to let me know which video you saw the items in for me to get you that information about the items, and I will send that out to you. So $3.20 on the green candle holder, $9.60 on the blue crackle. Nice wall pocket here for just $14.40. Creamer and sugar, Florentine Poppy Depression glass, and that's the open sugar for $16. Couple of cups, set of 4 cups in the same pattern, $19.20. No saucers, just the cups. That's been reduced from 55 to 40, so that would be now 32, and you're getting all those pieces there. And that was what brand? Winter Lane, Windsor, Bavaria. We have a nice yellow Fiesta pitcher here for $19.20. A bottle for $14.40, as is this Smoke Bell for $14.40. And 7 inches. It's a nice piece of glass. These would be over. We actually sold a complete one yesterday that had the actually like bell-shaped one, an oil lamp, the ceiling ones in that, so that you didn't burn and make the stains on the ceiling, the scorching marks and such. So that's what those were. You can see it has the chain. It would have been part of, it would hang with the oil lamp. So you can do a whole collection of just those. That'd be pretty cool. All right, so we have a lot of sets of glasses here. And again, they are 20% off. 12 becomes $9.60. 18 is $14.40. 35 becomes $28. 24 becomes $19.20. 15 becomes $12. 6 becomes $4.80. 8 becomes $6.40. And 10 would become $8. There you go. Charles and Diana back here, and that is $7.20 for their wedding day in 1981. $14.40 on that nice little teapot there. 12 on this creamer here. Tomorrow night, Saturday night at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, will be a Facebook Live shopping tour. And that's where you're in the driver's seat. It's very similar to this YouTube video in format, but it is live and you tell me which items you wish to see and get the prices that way. And you don't have to have, you can get a Facebook account and just set it to private. That's $6.40. This is really cute. That's $6.40 as well. $9.60 on that one. You can get a Facebook account. They just need an email. Set everything to private. Don't put in your birth date. You don't have to put all your personal information in there, but this way you're not missing out on all the good stuff that's on Facebook. There's a lot of fun stuff on there. $12 for that one. On the spring scale, $36 on the pulley. And there's a lot of informative groups on there. There's how to identify certain antiques. There's groups that are dedicated to just Pyrex, excuse me, and fire king, whatever you're interested in, whatever your hobbies are, they've got groups for that. You can just lurk. You don't even have to comment. You can just kind of lurk about and look around. But this way you're not missing the Facebook Lives. It's a pretty set. That is $28 for that set. $20 for that plate back there. We have a lot of nice glassware in here. Little blue basket here for $8. Applied handle cranberry glass, the large one $32, the smaller one for $12. Nice piece of Fenton back there. Now something like that would be a box in a box so that the handle is not going to get damaged. That would be $19.20. Here we have the powder box, and then you put your lipstick in there, and that is $12. And then the Global Fryer. We have the cup for $12, and we have the salt and pepper set for also $12. Nice blue bowl for $12. And you can see she's got measurements on the majority of her tags, so that's very helpful. And her tags are nice and easy to read. So you see the prices are nice and bold, so 10 becomes 8. So even if you're looking through this video and you pause it and you see the price, you can figure out that math. The easiest way to do, well, 16 becomes $12.80, 12 becomes $9.60, is to just times 0.8, and it takes you right to the number. Another piece of Lennox for $9.60. Nice little round butter dish for $7.20. A lot of great pieces. This is the glassware cabinet. Another cranberry glass piece there for $32 as well. It's a set of 4 of the little cut to clear shot glasses for $22.40. Cut to clear vase for $44. There's a teddy bear stained glass lamp back there. Let's check him out. He's $52. You can see he works great. Some Avon Cape Cod. Sold some of it earlier today. 3 lovely young ladies were in earlier, and they each bought a plate, and a couple of them bought the cups as well. $4 on the nice bowls, and $3.20 on the plates. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 left on the plates, and it looks like it's 2 bowls. Costa Beverages. Let's see, $6.40 on that one. This one is $12. $12 on the Old Heinz tomato ketchup bottle. $6.40 on the Trenton, New Jersey. $7.20. This one is $12. $12 on the milk bottle there. Reamer's Blend. Pour blended concentrate to line. It was a nice little pitcher for $14.40. Here's a clear glass Hazel Atlas for $12. These are plastic. Oh no, these are actually the glass with the color. They look like it, but they are glass. $12 on those. That's a lot of fun. We have some great labels on these bottles. $4 for Sierra Nevada Summerfest beer, and the Amber Termer's beer bottle is $8. And I do recommend sealing this with like a Mod Podge matte finish or whatever it is that you usually use so that the label doesn't deteriorate further. So the Pilsner's is $7.20, the big Coke bottle $9.60, Ebling Special Brew for $14.40. And we have another of the same Pilsners for also $7.20. And then this bottle on the end for $8. We have a lovely collection of some enamelware here. Here we have a pitcher and bowl set marked down from 60 to 50, so that'd be 20% off, so that'd be 40. A little copper teepee, $7.20. Double boiler for $12. We have the enamel pan with the lid for $24. Let's see, 12 on that guy. $22.40 on the scale. These are nice display piece risers here. I'm going to pick up my pace a little bit because I see I am not getting as much done as there's just too much to stop and look at. So $4.80 on this nice mold. Nice tin down here. And again, if you want any prices, pictures, just let me know and I will gladly get you more information. I think this was a standard in most homes in the 1970s and 80s. $12. That's 9 inches tall. It's a nice picture. This set here for $36. We have fire starter here. $28 on that one. Again, pretty much all these things on the shelves here are shippable. $7.20 with infuser. Oh, it's on there pretty well, so I'm not going to get that off. $14.40 for the Canton Ginger tin. $7.20 on our covered bridge. And 20 becomes 16. $14.40 on the ribbed pitcher, turquoise lid pour spout, 9 inches tall. Nut grinders, choppers, clear corn cup holder dishes, some restaurant ware here. If you remember the video earlier in the, last month, there was a lot more of it. This is all that remains. The cups, the little Demitases are all gone. You're getting a set of 4 bowls. There are 2 sets available at $16 for each set. So that's $4 a plate, basically. Oh, this is a cute little guy. Look at him, just 4 inches tall at $8. We have a nice green whole pitcher, 4 inches tall at $9.60. Let's see, carnation malted milk jar for $36. We've got a lot of great kitchen gadgets and goodies here. And you see how nice, and most of the tags are faced out, as if you watched my video the other day about when I reset my booth, that's one of the things I said, is to make sure your tags face out so it's less handling by the customers. Write your price first if you are a vendor, nice and big, because that's what people are really looking at. And then they don't have to handle it as much. If they know right off the bat, they can see that price tag. Makes it easier on you, makes it easier on them. Great deal on that little enamelware bowl for just $6.40. Now remember, there is no Wednesday night Facebook Live until I think August 20th is the next one. So we don't have any for the next 2 weeks. We're going away on a trip on, well, not this Monday and Tuesday, but the following Monday and Tuesday we will be away. So we didn't want to have all that shipping coming into it. And then the week after that, the 16th and 17th, is the August Rush event. So we didn't want to have to worry about that while we get prep for stuff in here. But I'll still be posting these videos as well as still vignettes and such for you to shop from. So $28 on this little Blossom girl here, 6x6. And then this young lady here who looks like she's got a secret to tell you. I'm $22.40. So there's that cute little girl there. We have a dollhouse table just sitting here for $6.40, which could be a cute little riser. And a nice little powder jar for $24. Parrot I featured the other day. Look at this great bookcase, $95 and then 20% off. I'm sorry, 20% off. I get the 5 in my head there. 20% off, so $76, I think. And then there's the measurements there. So if you're looking for a nice older bookcase, you can see this is a nice solid wood one. We got some great cookbooks and such down here, and some boxes and some cameras. Oh, there's a scale. Oh, look at the scale. It has the tray. So we have the tray for this one, and that is, I'm dancing with everything here. So here we go. You can see that. So 76 on that as well. Nice old grocer's scale there. It seems to be in working condition. I actually used it a couple weeks ago to get measurements on something. And I know the question will come up. No, we cannot ship this tote. So that's a local pickup only on that tote. $7.20 on each of those pie plates. And this is the knockoff Limoges from like the 1990s, early 2000. Made over in China. So 65 becomes 52, and that's 19 inches tall. Beautiful piece of porcelain there. Not going to ship that one either. And then the Lazy Susan is 36. That just came in today. That is California pottery. And let's just check out one more thing here. Johnston Candies and Chocolate Cameo is a plastic box, 1 pound. Nice hinged box, very nice. And that is 5 by 8.5 by 2, and that is just $12. So, very pretty. And it's got the pretty little cameo going on there. So again, we visited with Auntie's attic. And this is a Friday night video. I will try to launch it here because when I do it from home, it takes, I don't know, it takes so long to download at home. And you can see some nice pieces of furniture. So if you're a local, check out some of that. And for our local folks, we have this set of encyclopedia with this bookcase. And she's got 125 on it, so that'd be 100. And the vendor did tell me they would do 75 on it. So you're getting a complete encyclopedia set. But wait till you see this. Commemorating the World's Fair 1964 to 65. And that's embossed on each cover of those books right there. So, as always, thank you for taking your time to spend it with us here at the Gray Barn. And I hope you have a fantastic weekend.